The voices of some American heroes, nurses on the front lines of the coronavirus crisis that is clearly not letting up at all. The global death toll hit 2 million today. There were more than 3,900 deaths in the U.S. this week, 25% higher than any other week since the pandemic started. Southern California's situation is especially dire. In ICUs in Los Angeles County are still at 0% capacity, no more room. And now the state is struggling with vaccine rollout because the healthcare system is already overwhelmed. But there is hope things could pick up. Dodger Stadium transitioning from the largest COVID testing site in the country to a massive vaccine distribution center. Our Kaylee Harting is there at Dodger Stadium with the latest. Kaylee, how might this help, this big vaccine hub that they're setting up there, help California turn the corner on this?
Yeah, Terry, based on those numbers you just shared, it certainly is the hope that this mega site can help. Now, as Dodger Stadium was the largest testing site in the country, they were processing 12,000 tests a day. Now the goal, once this site is fully operational, is to get 12,000 vaccinations administered a day. This site, it just opened today. They say they have 2,000 appointments scheduled. We're expecting the governor to be here within the hour to officially open this site. But there's been so much frustration across this country about the slow rollout of the vaccination process. Of the more than 30 million doses that have been distributed across the country, only about a third of those first doses have been administered, and that ratio is reflected here in the state of California. California is doing as poor of a job as any state in this country of distributing these vaccines. So again, when you have the operational capacity at this site, at this stadium, the hope is to be able to vaccinate 12,000 people a day by next week. Terry?
Well, that obviously needs to be done. California now allowing seniors to get the vaccine, but the LA County Health Commissioner says there aren't even enough doses in the state to vaccinate every healthcare worker. So how does that work? What's being done to solve that issue?
Yeah, I wish I had a good answer. I wish I could tell you that officials here had good answers to solving that problem. What we do know is that local officials have requested additional doses, but the fear is, Terry, that even though the governor has said vaccination should be opened up to adults over the age of 65 and following the CDC's guidelines of recommending anybody who's an adult with a pre-existing condition should be vaccinated, the concern is that it could be weeks more before we are able to get vaccines to those people. Like you said, there are not enough vaccinations in this state right now to even vaccinate the healthcare workers. So the 2,000 people who have appointments here today, those are healthcare workers. There's a lot of confusion across the state and truthfully across the country about who is eligible, what those criteria are on a local level, and that's how these vaccinations are being handled on that local level. But you know the questions about distribution go to a higher level. The mayor here in LA, Eric Garcetti, he has said this is the largest logistical challenge he's ever seen in his lifetime, and they are trying one day at a time to get it right, Terry.
Yeah, they have to get it right, as does the country. Kaylee Harting, thanks very much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.